Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
Here he f***ing comes.
Necessary.
Get out of there, guys!
Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents,
all you like, sir.
ointments, poultices.
It's all fresh.
Calmatives,
Picked this very
curatives,
morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later? 5 years later?
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned?
I'm Sid now? I'm Sid now.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum. So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer. That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
I think it does.
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Oh, I have the scar now.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now.
I'm
If
Sid now.
anything happens to him,
Look at me.
finished.
I am Sid now. What the fuck?
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Oh!
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Yeah, back the fuck up. Man.
It's going to be all right.
Is that the apple guy again? Was that the apple guy?
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Come on! Go! Summon the others!
Don't let that man just go.
The bearers.
Safe.
The power of thunder. Clive has claimed the portion of the icon Ramu. The tuning with Ramu not only changes magic spells, but just such thunderstorm rains levin bolts down on nearby enemies. Blind just what the hell am I? Project lightning bolts up to 9 targets.
Sid dies here!
Ooh. What the heck? Ouch. All right. Oh, Torgo, come on. I was gonna...
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
Not enough.
Titan sends his regards.
Oh, I cancel it? Okay. Did that guy just die? Oh my god. That was a very aggressive stay down. Clive is extra pissed.
Let him play with the kitten!
The what? Aww.
They brought a pet.
What a roller coaster this game is.
You'll pay for what you've done.
What a
Sid.
roller coaster of emotions I'm having.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
4, 5, 6.
Too slow.
Get down here. Thunderstorm.
This one.
dodged too early. Alright. Oh! Yeah, you're right, that is fast. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Remove stuff,
Help me,
ouch. Alright.
slow.
Stop running around. Four, 5, 6, go! Ouch, okay. Oh, they like stay on him? What is that? Republican War Panther? Alright. Alright. Lightning shard. We're gonna get another new weapon. Okay. Alright, the remove stuff, I'm guessing you can charge it, maybe? I'll have to look at it.
To hell with this!
It leaves little things on him. I wonder if you can detonate it.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
No, that's not the apple guy. For a second, it looked like the apple guy.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
You two holding hands yet? Have you kissed? Give Torgal a treat. Torgal's like almost 20 years old now. Come on. What? Oh, the hideaway is still around? All this is inaccessible. What happened here? What happened here? There's a giant hole here. Okay. That wasn't there before. I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Whoa.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
I miss him too.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Wow. It's an airship. It's an airship. Come on. Come on. Come on now.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
All right, I get a moment to breathe. What just happened? What just happened? We destroyed the crystal. Typhons, plural, came out of the thing to come and get Clive specifically. We fight them. Ultima is there. I don't understand. There's so much going on. Okay. I need to look at my stuff. I gotta look at my new remove stuff. All right. What does even any of this really do? Target can be locked on multiple enemies. Lightning can be locked on more than one target. Lightning will affix the enemy upon striking it. Striking an enemy that has lightning affixed to it will cause the lightning to discharge, dealing extra damage. Okay. Mastery increases the number of lock-ons by how much? Pile drive. Electrifying all enemies within a radius of the strike. Can create an electric burst. Recommended for use with blind justice. And extended recovery allows more time for locking onto a target. Gotcha. Hit multiple enemies with a single pile drive. Can I do it in the air, I wonder? It rains multiple upon a target. Enemy recovery time is significantly increased The staff used to conjure storm can be used to strike enemies directly above Clive. Oh. Moving will not interrupt casting. Okay, what's this? Lightning rod. Create a ball of lightning that upon being struck, chains lightning to other nearby enemies. I don't understand what's happening in that. Bursts are emitted as soon as the ball is struck by Clive or an enemy. Clive can follow up lightning rod with magic burst to strike the ball immediately. However, lightning emitted due to an enemy striking the ball is more potent than that caused by Clive. Taunt can be used to lure enemies into the ball. I forgot I can taunt. Pressing the execute button after placing the ball will cause the ball to move to Clive's new position. Wow. Complicated. I could literally just get Judgment Bolt right now. While damaging, main target significant. Recommended for use on staggered enemies. Yeah. I'm doing it. I don't care. The new hideaway. Established under the leadership of Clive, who took on the title of Cid after his former leader's passing, and Titan's destruction of the old hideaway. Here, a community of like-minded individuals from across the realm have gathered to build a place where people can live and die on their own terms. Like its predecessor, it is built within fallen ruins deep within the deadlands of Central Storm. Undecidedly unlike its predecessor, however, it is located in the center of a lake, across whose waters any invading enemy can easily be spotted long before their arrival. There's Otto. Who's Abolus? An old friend of Otto from his merchant seaman days, now serving as ferryman. Oh, he's the guy. He's the boatman. All right. Oh my heavens. Kestrion, shop, forge. The Wall of Memories. Hey, Jill.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Cool.
Look, it's Cid.
Staying on this time?
You're building the Barbados? Nice. Nice, nice. I'm glad to be keeping you company while you're doing that. It's a great build. Just wait. I don't know how you're doing it, but build the inner skeleton first, like the whole inner frame first. Great.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Interesting.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us.
5 o'clock Shadow Clive is
join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
He's a little
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army.
A little
Should be
toasty.
back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
We have a map room now? Who's that? Who's that?
Still can't work that one out.
Who is that? Tell me who
There
that
must be
is.
better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Oh, Nectar, you're still here. You're wondering what's... Whoa, my god, okay. You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my furless friend. All in good time. You forgot the Kupo. This is the hunt board. I'm 99% sure that that's the hunt board. Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you. Vivian Ninetails.
Vivian Ninetails? That's her name?
Only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
This man right
you were
here.
Born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson...
Who are you, Vivian
Ninetails? Complete a simple
Ninetails?
errand for me, and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it
Oh,
was...
Tom survived.
adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
So, what is Vivian...
Ah, my favorite pupil.
The state of the realm.
What is it that you wish to learn?
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current ongoing in Valisthea. Any of Ninetails' past lessons or take a deeper... Okay.
Here's the latest information I have.
The Grand Cast. Did I just start this game after playing it for like 15, 20 hours? Did I just start this game? Finally? There's me. And we're childhood friends. And that's our puppy. We're best friends. See, that's my best friend, Torgal. This bitch. Oh, this is like time period. Wow, okay. The Night of Flames. Oh my god. So this is like if I want to make sense of the plot. Torgal out here doing stuff. Joshua not really dead, but kind of dead. Ambrosia better still be alive. I don't know how. I don't know how. But I better get Ambrosia back. Yeah, here we go. Joshua. The dominant of the Phoenix and former heir to the ducal throne, Joshua was thought to have died at the hands of the second Icon of Fire during the disaster at Phoenix Gate. However, he is very much alive. Traveling the realm even now, his true identity hidden by a heavy cowl and an assumed name, that of Lord Margrace. And he is cosplaying Roxas. He's a big Kingdom Hearts fan. I don't know who this lady is, but she's the servant. So she's the Empress now. When did former Duchess, Holy Empire, Bahamut's dominant, Dion... Wow. Dion Lesage, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Leader of the Dragoons. Dragoons! The most elite warriors of the Holy Empire of Sambrique. Odin Barnabas Tharmer. Lord Commander doesn't have a name here. She's dead. He's dead. Like at this point, we're no longer mother. It no longer has the mother and son attachment. She specifically hates Rosaria and screws up everything going on there. But now she's in Sambrique. And she gets married to the Emperor. A mysterious being. So this is Ultima, an otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head. He addressed Clive as Mythos before attempting to merge their consciousness. However, Clive was able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. That is that's a very Roxas thing to do. This game just gives you all of the understanding of every event that you've done and will do. In case you got confused, increase limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. Increase limit break generation when dealing damage. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effect will not trigger unless the ability to charge magic is learned. Oh. That's pretty neat. Ooh, elixirs are... Instantly restores all HP. Ooh.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Good to know that your wonderful demeanor hasn't changed, Karen. Blacksmith.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
Levin bolt. Yeah. Use flame tongue to craft Levin bolt. Let's do it.
No scratches, right?
What? I don't even know. Should I be upgrading these? I have so many. I have the Demon Tamer sash, but I can't do anything with it. I have so much crafting material. I don't know if I should be upgrading them or not.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
It's a lot of material.
Yeah, that should do you.
Yeah, and it's still not as good. Oh no, this is just my room. Whoa. The Oath. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Cid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Yeah, I've just now started the video game. It's all. That's what I've understood. The longest prologue in video game history.
Does that one have?
What? The pie? This is a kitchen. Oh man. Tet?
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Yo! References!
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On gods and men.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though.
Kupo?
Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
There's a Moogle right over there. I talked to it before coming here.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Good day.
Gav
Good day.
Back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Alright. Gav is still alive. That's good.
Not back a blink and you're already
Tarja?
off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Tarja.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Interesting.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
I feel like people could just still look at you and be like, oh, you removed your brand. You're still a branded. You just... But, oh my god, Jill, you're everywhere today.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Do we share a room? Jill? Do we share our room? I have a desk? Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. Oops, I should have read it. Yo, Gav. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
I don't think
But
Jill...
Look how far we've come.
Yeah, I don't think Jill wants revenge.
All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Do we know that Joshua saved us at this point?
He did. He was
there.
It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Joshua probably wants to stay away because Ultima's after Clive.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
I love hearing the Final Fantasy theme. I love that they play it in so well, so intricately into the story. Joshua! Wearing actual clothes now, I see.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Is Ultima and whatever's going on, are they siphoning ether from our realm to their realm? And that's why, and it's like through the crystals.
Master Clive, a moment,
And that's why it's draining our place.
My apologies. I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all.
That's what I think
we were
it is.
just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
It's Martha, that really important character. She's missing. Anyway.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad
Curse
as I think it
breakers?
is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
We have curse breakers? I don't know what curse breakers are, but we have
I'll
them.
make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright, I saw... Cock and ball. Alright. Careful, Final Fantasy 16. Careful.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, me. Obolus. Boatman. Obolus? Obolus?
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
Whoa.
Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't.
Which we don't. Right, where? Oh, down here. Oh, the waterfall? Whoa, the waterfall is gone. Well, mostly gone.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Okay, I cancel it with X. Okay. Damn it. Gotcha. It knocks him up in the air too. Okay. Alright. Another tool to get the hang of. Oh yeah, Torgal. Bangs of Ruin, Torgal, you're getting up there in the world. Let's go.
Finish with that long back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid. I got your caulk.
Did you find me some wax?
Wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Imperial. Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sorry.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
Uh-oh.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
What is this other... I have gold and then another thing. What is that? It's not experience. It's not ability points. What is it? I guess I'll find out.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
I haven't pet Torgal since in 5 whole years. Let's go pet Torgal.
Fetch!
Or play fetch with them. There you go, Torgal. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Interesting. This is blocked off. Hmm. Cool. Got some neat AoE there. Oops. So I can do that. I can charge in.
Up ahead. Martha.
Oh my god, Martha.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
On
Tell
it.
us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds.
What?
Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get
Oh.
away.
Then they may still be alive.
I don't know about that, but
Do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
oh no.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
It's over.
Cool, it like bounces between them. That's so neat. Kill Torgal.
Give me thunder!
Oh, I got Clive. Clive is so pissed. Such good voice work too. I love the voice lines.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Such commitment to every single voice line that he makes is... I think there's actually a chest behind here, as much as I... Oh, there was. I guess it's not... Okay. Alright, now I'm coming to save you. After I made sure there wasn't loot behind here. Yeah. Oh my god.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Black shields, eh?
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words?
Oh god, Clive
Have
is...
you no honor?
Clive is pissed.
This won't take long.
No, it will not. Oh, I hit the menu.
All yours,
Over here!
That's what I have to say to this guy. Fuck that one guy in particular.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Reduces gouge cooldown time by 3 seconds. Didn't I have a thing that reduces gouge when I do it successfully?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Right? That's the one. Oh, is this one just better than the other one? Oh, this is gouge, not Rook's Gambit. Oops. Jesus Christ.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Horrifying.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Man.
He's gone.
What a grim tale this game is.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Sheesh. I don't know about this happy music all of a sudden. I gotta go around. Interesting that the same enemies are still here. I would have figured they would be upgraded. Oh, never mind. There's an armament right here. Oh, a hunt? Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, more ferocious than most. While fighting is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials. Let's go.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh, interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mechanics. This thing has MMO mechanics. Ooh.
Nice try.
Where do you think you're going? Judgment! Doom? No, thank you. Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. Okay. Ow.
Awaken, wind! Nice try.
Jesus. Damn. Okay.
Too slow. Nice try.
This is awesome.
Too slow.
Quagga, alright. Judgment Bolt! Oh! Yeah, man. So cool. Wow.
You didn't see that coming.
Ha ha ha. Good one, Clive. Dang.
That must be the bridge.
Now's not the time, Clive.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve.
A little bit, yeah.
We should go back.
Let's just pee on him.
Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question.
Yeah, why? Why do it?
My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big
They
ones.
probably blame them
They can come in here again and
for
threaten my people.
for the
They're
crystal.
in for a rude awakening.
Maybe.
Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
So I have renown as another resource. That's interesting.
What in the world is going on?
What? Oh. This is a different... This isn't a normal quest thing. Oh!
Oi! You there! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now,
I'm pretty good.
The question is, are you willing to use it or not?
Killed a big
There's
eyeball.
A flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds?
You know what chocobos are. We know what
The
chocobos
big
are.
Ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever
Whiteheart.
did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true.
I believe it.
They saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Oh, all right, all right.
All right.
I'll go and help chocobos. You don't have
There's
to
a good
ask me to help chocobos.
Where can I find
I'll
these
help chocobos.
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
Is it
Good
ambrosia?
luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Is it my chocobo? Better be.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
And it's gonna have a scar over one eye, and we're gonna hug, and it's gonna be great. And we're gonna have the whole gang back together. Clive, Torgal, Jill, and Ambrosia.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Fun. Give me this. Give Clive this.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Damn. Fucking them up.
They're in trouble.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
I'm gonna
Because she's
kill
something
you.
of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
You're welcome to
Right
try.
then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Absolutely. I'm not done with you. I'm not done with you. We bring him down to the ground. Ouch, okay.
I'm hurt, Togo. Let's try. Let's go!
Judgment Bolt. Love it. Missing an eye?
You're safe now.
Is it?
Quite hard, I presume.
Come on. That's Ambrosia. Que?
Do you know her, boy?
Que means I'm Ambrosia. You idiot.
That scar. It couldn't be.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ambrosia.
Everything's coming up, Clive.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Que?
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh.
Saw the lightning and
bastards then.
I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Oh, we have everyone back together now. Except Joshua's not really here. He's alive, he's just not here.
I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound.
How long do chocobos live?
A fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Where?
Bird like her would have
Oh,
cost
the
a
little wiggle.
You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
Where?
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Quack.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
What? Saddling up? Yeah. Damn, Chocobo got an eye patch?
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Where?
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your
Guess
flock
people
for
just
now.
don't notice a
I'll
giant
call you when I
scar
need
where a
you.
bear mark would be. They just ignore it. Well, you don't have the mark, so... must not be a bear. But we got Ambrosia back. Let's go! Qua. Ambrosia. Chocobo unlocked. Mount up. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 to mount. Alright, or to summon. Okay.
Let's go.
I can slow down. Ah, okay. Another, it's Bighorn. Good old Bighorns. I bought like too many of those. Spent a lot of time fighting them for very little reason.
Time to fight.
Nope. Where am I? Oh, alright. Let me go. Return to the hideaway, but I just got ambrosia. I can't ride around on ambrosia for a while. Alright. Can she come to the hideout? Can I bring my chocobo to the hideout? Please?
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So,
Oh,
you
damn.
remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
I mean, that's smart.
Mercia's coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
Yeah, that guy. Who we're only bringing up now?
Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Cool. Oh yeah, my uncle. Otto's counter is now open. Alliant reports, the Patron's Whisper, the hunt board. Yes. Yes, that's what I want. I want the hunt board.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Hello.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Listen to the Patron's Whisper.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree in the Hideaways of Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Alright. Damn, 400
There you
AP.
are. You earned this.
Get Berserker's Ring at 85. That sounds cool.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Alright, alright. Hunts. This is the meat. This is the meat and potatoes. There you are, Koopa. I'm looking all over for you.
Nectar?
The matter is this, Koopa.
The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Koopa. I knew that already. That's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Koopa, I am the mightiest of all the Moogles. No fiend or forest or... I didn't get to read all that. So I need you to slay them all, Koopa.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Koopa. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Koopa. I'll stay here then, and keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Koopa, just let me know. Well, I killed one of them. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the hunt board in hopes that the fearless heroes, such as Clive, will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. I got this one. He did. Angel... Oh my god, Belphegor. Angel of Death. A trader coming by the way of Caer Norvent met with a troop of cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked, winged harpy on the road ahead. Alright. So that is... in Clairview Sanbreque. And this is in Broken Hilt Rosaria. This is B rank Belphegor. No real choice but to continue with the story for now. As much as I want to do hunts. So we're going over here. Alright. Last time I heard this music, it wasn't good.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Bark, bark.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Ugh.
Come on.
I don't need any more red flags.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
What on earth?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry.
What is that?
There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Hold on. I want to see what this is. Get out of my way, bees. Whoa, where? Oh. Ah. Stay down. Don't hurt my dog. All right, hang on. What is this over here? What is that? We're south of Martha's Rest. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. All right.
Fly, Ambrosia.
No, I'm not gonna fight your random other chocobo. Not when I have my chocobo here. What if it upsets her? Okay, we're going... Yeah. Alright, fine. I guess I need to fight everyone once, huh?
Thanks, girl.
All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal.
Damn. What is that? There's so much stuff here. I don't know. I want to go this way. But if the game's taught me anything, it's that I really should continue forward, but... Damn, that's so fun. I could probably add a gouge in there at the end, right? Ooh. Because I don't think they can really do much when I'm in the air, at least in most normal enemies. Is that Belphegor? Gloom Widows, okay. Or spiders. I don't want to get too close to that yet. Is that Belphegor? No, it's just a normal Drake. Damn, nice job. Woo. Woo. Killing him. All right, here we go.
This won't be easy.
Ouch, okay. Ouch.
Waken, Gwyn!
Ouch. Settle down. Settle down.
Too slow. And another! Get him!
Judgment Bolt. This one not have fireballs? Oh, it has like air? Ow, 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 ow. Settle down.
Stand fast.
Suck it! I don't have jump. That's a long cooldown, yeah. There we go. Dragon talent. Alright. He was a lot more melee-y than I expected. Let's go, Ambrosia.
Come on.
I would like a mini-map. That is something that I would like. Admittedly. Okay, this is a dead end up here, but I'm gonna investigate it anyway. At least get the map area covered up. Or uncovered, not covered up. No, no, we're good, we're good.
Enough of you, are there?
Alright, we'll fight you. Alright, we'll fight you.
Safe.
Oh, I did it too early, so I didn't go out. What is that? Oh, it's another death blossom. It just looks weird.
And another! Kill!
There we go. Oh my god. All right. We're learning some stuff. We're learning some stuff.
Time to fight.
Time to run. What is this? What is this? Gravestone? Can I read what's on that? No. Alright, definitely something for later.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Automatic dismount.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Black shields? Yep.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Hmm.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
What?
All right. I heard you the first
What?
time.
What?
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours. For a price.
Oh, right. Guess I can buy the orchestrion rolls, yeah?
You won't be disappointed.
I don't know if I want night terrors, but,
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Youth. Talk to the youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions? 100? I heard it were 1,000.
Someone else I should be talking to, but where? Ah.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you?
Yeah?
At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands.
Firebrands?
If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
Harboring
You don't think these
firebrands
the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
This is the first what is it? He said something about the scar just now, and I was like, the first person to actually say something about, that's a convenient scar you have on your face.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you
Greetings, friend. We are
couldn't help noticing
innocent
those
people.
Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Why did you say that name?
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are.
Maybe...
The Imperials deem them worth pursuing.
Maybe
to the back and
Joshua?
beyond.
Maybe they're looking for
But other than
Joshua.
Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
I'm gonna guess Joshua. Only because there's no other characters that we know of. I don't think. So now we're going around this way to go here rather than go this way to go this way? I'm confused. I guess it's that they wanted us to go through the town.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
What do you... Whoa. Whoa. What are these guys doing out here?
Ever since the Holy Tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapsed?
I have an idea. We're going to like it.
Ouch. Damn, that was cool. Good job, Jill. Alright, so it always knocks them upwards. Alright. So once I hit them, I can Phoenix shift up after them, or I could equip Wicked Wheel, maybe. Fascinating. So they've been coming up to the surface, I guess looking for Clive, because I know that Clive's around. Hi. Oops. He fell really quickly. Cool. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go around this way, see what's over here. I see some regular humans over here. Oh, black shields.
More of my mother's men.
Even better.
Nice try.
Does that make me feel I'm angry? Thinking about my mother makes me mad. Alright, so that's what's over here. Ooh, what? Okay, those are plants. What are these? Oh, bombs. Uh-oh. Ow, ow, ow. Nope, 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 nope. Get out of there, Torgal. Torgal. Torgal, please. I wonder if I can kill them before... Bull's Horn Braid. I probably can't kill them before they blow up. Bull's Horn Braid. Alright, it's not there. Increases lunge damage. Eh.
Kill! Now, Torgo!
Cool. And let's see. Shame that I can't do the remove stuff in the air.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
It's a lot of blood.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Dang, I just used my LB2, so I can't get mad at these guys.
And still, you would bear your steel.
Uh-huh.
Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome
Don't say that.
doors.
Don't say those words.
On these,
You're gonna trigger
our
him.
swords we swear.
Say that again.
Now you did it. Now you gone and done it.
I'll show you a true shield present. All yours, Torgo. Awaken winds! Now, Torgo!
Oh, this guy's healing? Okay, no way. No,
Get him!
Oh, there's someone left. Why not? I should just open up with Judgment Bolt, right? That should just be my opener. and then use it later. Unless the enemy has a stagger bar, in which case don't do that. But if it's just normal guys, I could probably just open with a Judgment Bolt. Decimate one guy in particular.
Who are you looking for?
Who are you looking for?
Why, you...
Where are the drugs going?
We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Odil. Guardians of the Flame.
Interesting.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Damn, okay. Very foreboding. Dying message. Not now, Clive. Jesus. All I saw was like destroyed buildings.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
God almighty.
This was my mother's doing.
Shit.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Is it just to bring Clive out so they can find him?
We can't leave them here like this.
Is that the purpose behind it? Because they know that he's gonna
This far south.
that he's gonna do
They
something.
may already be in Port Isolde.
I wonder if that's if that's it. They know that he's gonna come out of hiding if they keep doing it. No, it's got to be some other reason. But maybe not. I mean, she seemed really, really petty. So maybe it's literally just doing it because she hates them. Because she's angry. Oh my god, okay. Were they all branded? Were these branded too? I don't think this lady has a branded mark on her. They just killed them. It's hard to tell. I don't think they have branded marks on them.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Jesus.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
How am I to sell my wares?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I mean, it's a good way to, I don't know. It's just punishment. That's all that it is. It's just punishment.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Ugh. She is just wiping out everything that reminds her of Rosaria, or just I don't know. There's no strategy behind it. There's no reason. It's just cruelty.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Can't open a chest on
Thanks, Cal.
Ambrosia. All right. This isn't like, I can't like walk, you know, I can't walk in there.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy. Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
No, getting that breakfast!
Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Rich people tunnels.
The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
You're gonna make a whole tunnel just so you don't have to walk past poor people.
The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
You know it's not. Things have never gone great.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
All right. What horrors await us in the Lazarus?
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Damn. This is starting to look like a Plague Tale, kinda. With how gray everything is.
Not abandoned then.
Hello?
Oi! Visitors!
Oh, I thought we could be... I thought we could be friends. Allies, even.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
All right, well.
Or not.
Once again, random people really asking for it. Damn it. Yeah. Just random guys, just... That worked out.
Stay down.
Really? Get him, Torgal. Just
this one.
Kill him, Torgal. There you go. I'm gonna waste my time.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's
Wade?
long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Is that Wade?
Blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be.
No
I was there when you died.
way. Sir Wade! He didn't get disintegrated.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Salute this man. Sorry I killed like a dozen of your guys just now. I didn't
You
realize.
can speak inside.
Wow. I can't believe it.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
Let's do this, Wade. Let's do this. Come on. Come on, let's fight with Wade.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing,
then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored
Let's
to serve at your
go.
side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
We'll show them as much mercy as they did our sisters and brothers in Old Hill.
Let's do this.
Yes, if I have my way.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest. Very good. Now make ready for battle. As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Black or white? Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen listeners. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. What? Interesting. Oh, I'm leaving Jill behind? Is that... Oh no, okay. Interesting. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what it said, but I don't... Does it say that I don't have to bring Torgal?
Since they burned their first
And
village,
Jill?
we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Well, this ends today.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastard.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Straight home now.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Don't you ever insult Torgal like that.
For Rosaria!
ever.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Oops. Gotta get the mage, gotta get the mage.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
Ouch.
This one. Slow.
More dragons. Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
You're gonna have to send more than a few dragons to stop Sir Wade.
Waken wins!
Ooh,
A noble
Dragoon.
stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Night of the Lasting Dark. Ouch. Judgment.
So wait!
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this. You mean finish him? Waken win! Let's try.
You're not going anywhere. God damn. God damn, that Dragoon got wrecked. Oh, man. Oh, I love this game. I love the combat. Oh my god. There's still so much more for me to learn, too.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well.
Nah,
She'll move swiftly to see her minions
she'll be
ranks
even
replenished.
more pissed.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Damn, Wade.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Thank God he's an ally. I was so worried.
Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I'll have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians.
Another
Display it, and those who
pin!
love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
We got another pin.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Oh.
Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah. Sorry, I kind of disintegrated the Lord Commander.
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Damn, Wade. Glad to see my dude is doing well. Ooh.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Damn, what are these footsteps?
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Nice axe.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
What is happening? I love it.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once.
Oh. Oh. Into tears.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good plates, Rutherford.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, Who shall we pillage first? Rutherford? Fetch me my cutlass.
Fetch me my good cutlass, Rutherford.
This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Kiss each other.
Thank you, Clive.
Kiss each other.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.